Welcome to another episode of That Crazy Triangle Guy. Here we are looking at Bitcoin US dollar index on the hourly time frame. And if you watched last video, you're probably well aware that we are not following the green path that I laid out for us. Took a turn right here from that path. And I'm still digesting this. Just woke up a little while ago, but I wanted to get this video out because it's very important. I think this has got to be some sort of a bear trap, a last little something or other before we pump. However, if the Ethereum ETFs do not get approved, that may give cause for a little bit more downside. Now, currently, what we've done over the last few hours is that we've fallen back into the Gaussian channel marked by this green dashed line here and fallen below our previous all-time high from last cycle. We've also fallen below this blue dashed line and are holding it as resistance. That's the part that bothers me. Because that blue dashed line is the center line of the smaller of the blue channels. You can see here as I zoom out. There. It's the center line of this smaller, darker blue channel right here, and we are currently below it. That's telling me that it's very possible that we do come to the bottom of the blue channel. Possibly, maybe over the weekend, maybe a quick dump, maybe over the weekend we kind of trend down here for some reason. I'm not understanding what would drive that. But that's also around the area of the bottom of the daily Gaussian channel and around the area of our 21-week moving average. They're all currently around 58, 50, 59, 58, 57. Now, could we possibly go lower than that? Maybe on a wick, a real flash wick. But in most recent action, we haven't even come down to the bottom of the channel. I mean, on May 2nd, so a few weeks ago, we came down close to the bottom of the blue channel. We switched to a daily. Yeah, so see, we came to the bottom of the blue channel there. We really should be heading back up to the top of this channel, not back down to the bottom. So I'm having a real hard time understanding this, especially that we're currently holding that as resistance. But I wanted to get this out to you to show what I'm concerned about here. What else? Okay, so the other thing that's on our side is the white channel. The bottom of the white channel is right there. That's the most important channel in Bitcoin's history. So like I said, this could be a bear trap and it looks like it would still fall in line with the path that I planned out, just taking a slight detour here if we did come down to about... So this line, gotta say, is at about 66,700 right now, a little higher than that. 700, let's say 700 to 800. It's funny how fat those lines are. That line is $100 width. So we could come down here, 66.7-ish, and then bounce in this channel upwards. It's less likely. That would be a move over the weekend. And we don't have to stay in this channel. I mean, we could go travel up on top of it. We could just come right back up. Could do a lot of things. You don't have to stay in the channels. So that would be support there at 66.78, something like that. And then we also have the mean band of the daily Gaussian channel at around 64.7. So look for those two levels to hold if in fact we don't actually reverse from where we are at right now and head back upwards. All right, so got to go. I just wanted to get that out to you, but I think it's not making sense to me, so I'm thinking this is a bear trap of some sort. However, I do got to point out we could be coming down to try to catch these guys off guard under 60,000 and kind of liquidate these guys. I don't know. I've always been concerned about that we would get a flash crash downwards before starting our parabolic bull run, something like that to shake out the leverage, but having a hard time understanding how the buying pressure would allow it to go down that far in a sort of a flashy kind of manner. I guess when price action, panic can set in. I understand that. But I think there's a lot. I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot of people out there that will want to suck this up at these cheap prices. All right, so let's just look here. Let's look on a 5 minute, see what's happening. See if the 5 minute chart tells us anything. Yeah. Okay, well, obviously it knows where this line is. That's kind of weird. But it's not holding it. It's really kind of strange what's going on. Yeah, maybe maybe we are going to come down here. I'd watch this. It looks like we're headed down that way to about 66.8. So watch that. Look for it to hold there and bounce from there if this is indeed some sort of a bear trap fake out. Let's see if okay, I'm understanding it a lot better now. It's I gotta take a step back and realize we're talking about the entire market. We have the past 4 hours, 100 million worth of liquidations. The past 12 hours, 151. We've got a lot of liquidations going on. 90 million in the past 4 hours. That is long that have been liquidated. So yeah, and you can see ETH there on the big now I forget, I get this backwards. Okay, I can click on it. Oh, so more shorts have been liquidated than longs on ETH currently. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's look at a ETH chart. Well, I'm having a hard time understanding that chart I was just looking at. Maybe I didn't have it refreshed or something because Ethereum price has come down too over the past 4 hours. That would mean that more longs would be liquidated than shorts. So that's what's going on, I believe, in the market is that they're shaking out the long players in the altcoins and Ethereum, and it's pulling Bitcoin down with it as well. That's probably what's going on. But keep your eye on it and keep your eye on this, and let's see how the day plays out. All right, like, subscribe, and see you next time.